Hey there, it's Michelle Grigsby from Kansas City, and I'm really excited that you're here, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I want to talk to you about something that's really important to me because I have an equation I want to share with you, and that equation is mindset plus skill set times performance equals results. Now, what does that mean? What that means is there's a lot of us that are spending a lot of time focusing on skill set. With us having an online business or being entrepreneurs, we're spending all of our time developing our skills, right? We're learning new skills. We're learning how to do internet marketing by YouTube, videos, social media, all that, blogging. And I want you to understand that no matter how many systems that we're using or daily action plans that we're taking or webinars
that we're attending, coaching that we're receiving, all the how-tos that we're given, how to generate leads, how to get sales, how to close, how to persuade people.
All of these different skill sets do not mean a hill of beans if you are not mentally equipped to handle abundance. What I mean is there's a quote that I love, and it's, you can never outperform your mindset. In other words, you will never make more than what your mindset will allow you to make. I can give you a perfect example. Growing up, I think we've all grown up in this kind of mentality, or at least most of us have, where like when I grew up, I remember my dad being stressed out all the time when it came time to pay the bills or tax time. And I remember my family, we had 7 people in our family, or my parents would go shopping twice a week, or excuse me, every 2 weeks, to go grocery shopping. And I remember all the kids would run out and help bring the groceries in, mostly because we wanted to dig through and get all the good stuff, right? Because there was 5 of us, and we knew that we weren't going to be getting any more new groceries until 2 weeks later. So we always had that kind of scarcity mindset. I mean, I remember having a paper route when I was a little girl, because my brother was able to bring in extra money. I even sold frozen pizzas door to door just so I could bring in extra money. And guys, I have a confession to make. I actually used to iron my money. I know. I don't know what that means, but I really valued every dollar that I had. One thing though that I want you to understand is that there's a lot of people who are not mentally equipped though to handle massive abundance. And that's something that you need to think about, is don't spend all your time focusing on just building your skill set. You really need to focus on your mindset. And guys, first thing I do when I get out of bed, I thank God for giving me another day. And then I dial in to a mindset call. It's called the Think and Grow Rich Mindset Call, which I'm going to talk to you about in a second. But the things that I want to do is, people say, well, if I focus on my mindset, what can I do to do that? Well, all the top leaders say you need to focus on your mindset at least 1 hour a day. Okay. So you might be saying, oh no, how do I do that?
Say what?
Well, you can listen to audios. There's YouTube channels. You can listen to Anthony Robbins, Bob Proctor. You can listen to audios. I personally listen to Bob Proctor's The Science of Getting Rich, which is amazing. And I also read. And guys, I have another confession to make. If you're anything like me, then you'll be able to relate to this. But have you read books and not finished them? Well, I have one I want to show you. I'm reading right now. It's probably backwards because I'm on my webcam. Danny Johnson's First Step to Wealth, about entrepreneurism. Amazing book. I'm almost done with it, and guess what? I'm going to go through it again, and this has given me so much material to blog about. It's not even funny. I'm actually reading through this whole book. It's amazing. I really resonate with a lot of things that she's saying. But another thing I'm doing that I will never stop doing, because it has changed my life, and I have seen it change or heard it change other people's lives as well. And what it is, guys, what we do is, there's hundreds of us from all over the world, and what we do is we literally dial in a phone number at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And what we do is we focus on, usually Paul Hutchings, who started this 3 years ago, is the reader of one of the classic books that we read. And it's either Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich book, or The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, or Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. And actually, I have the Think and Grow Rich and the Science of Getting Rich books. You can get those for free, downloads on PDF on my blog, which I'll have a link on my blog. Anyway, we're going to be reading from those books, okay? So what we do though is, when you dial in, we listen to, usually what Paul will do is he will start the call up by providing us an inspirational story or a thought. Then he reads from one of those books, and then we mastermind for like the last 20-30 minutes. And it's amazing. Let me tell you, it will change your life. because I want you to think about some of the things that we do. Okay, here's some points to ponder. The call lasts for about an hour. If you miss it, you can listen to the replay up until the next recording, which is usually 24 hours. These calls have been going on for 3 years consistently, and these calls are interactive, so you're able to listen to other entrepreneurs from all over the world, literally dialing in, and they're participating, and you can prosper from the minds of like-minded individuals. It's just amazing. What I love about it also is, you know, you can hear how this call has impacted the lives of everybody that participates. I mean, the testimonials are amazing. And this call was started by Paul 3 years ago when he was only making around $300 a month with his network marketing business. Now he's earning well over $20,000 a month, and that's not typical for everybody, but he strongly attributes his success to participating in these calls. So that is just one of the activities that I do is I do participate in these daily calls, as well as read, and I listen to an inspirational audio, whether it's YouTube, and I usually listen to Anthony Robbins, Danny Johnson, or Bob Proctor. So I highly implore you really need to consider making mindset an absolute necessity part of your day, just like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, because over time you're going to forget things that you learn, and you always need to be reminded of things to remind you to stay the course, because you are going to overcome challenges, because you are going to have challenges, and you will be able to overcome them if you have the proper mindset. And when you start receiving all the unlimited abundance in the world, more than you can handle, you'll be able to handle it. You're meant for greatness. I appreciate you watching this video, and we will talk to you later. Bye.